we've got the SS Battle Tower set! On today's show, we have got an amazing set, the SS Battle Tower. We saw this at the New York Toy Fair 2015. I have it in my hands. I'm excited to take a look at this. I'm more interested to see what the rules are and how to actually play with this, and so I'm still a little confused. And let's cover it. So here we have the Battle Tower. I saw this and I was really excited, more or less just for the stadium, and a little bit for the base too. But, so, again, to explain the concept of this set, what's really cool is, one, each side does come with points to keep. So, the one time we can do battles and we can actually keep track of the points. Again, one side where it's just you against a friend, other sides where it's like you and multiple friends. This comes with the stadium, some ripcords, and it comes with 2 bays, which if we flip to the back, it is a Strike VALTRYEK V3. So I'll probably just zoom in for this part, just to show it a little bit more. It is a Strike VALTRYEK V3, and I'll explain why in a second. And it is a twin NOCTEMIS N3. So I want to first look at the top real quickly. So you can just see right there. It's 2 different layers. So it goes from the top to the bottom. And then after just showing the stadium, you can see there's multiple entry points. That's for if you want to have 4 players. So we're going to go here. And I'm going to explain this bay. So funny enough, we actually did this really early on. But let me explain. First off, for those who don't know, Genesis VALTRYEK, it's regular, but there's something in the show that is called a, for this show it's going to be called Strike Genesis chip probably. It basically combines the wings together and to make it like to single attack, which was what the purpose was in the show. And we did make our own mod with it really, really early on. And I will do a tutorial on this, on how to fix this bay when you do get it. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure it's just weight because the wings are open, which is whatever, but we can mod it, so like, it's always a win. The parts are pretty much the exact same. It's just a different color. It's 6 Meteor, and then after you've got Reboot. And then after for NOCTEMIS N3, it's a little bit of a... Hold on, actually, first off, let me just show this. Spring Attack Blade into Battle Change for NOCTEMIS, dual attack modes, and wide attack path. So, with NOCTEMIS N3, it's a little bit of an interesting case, and I'm saying this because I feel like, if you remember a lot of the bays that originate from the Gashpon layer, which is basically this, in the app, when you see NOCTEMIS, it's not the actual layer that you see in the set. It's actually the Gashpon colors. So my idea, what I thought was, when they were doing NOCTEMIS, they didn't probably have the actual parts at the time, so they went with like the stock combo, and that's why it's paired up in the set, but they changed the colors or something like that, and that's why it has the anime colors. Because for this one, it comes with like, I believe that should be either, it's D47. Actually, I have the parts list right here. It's, 2 and JAGGY, because the actual one, it is 3 hit and ultimate reboot. My idea, and I think they might do this, it's probably going to be weird, they're going to do it probably again with the opposite colors, and it's going to have the 3 hit and I hope the ultimate reboot, or they might just redo the Valkyrie, maybe have it all closed together and give it the ultimate reboot. There is no ultimate reboot. I keep on saying that just because it was a pivotal point, since it was in the actual anime. But, I guess just to wait, I'm not too sure, because I'm not sure if they're going to do it later down the line, because we've already been seeing there's been a lot of announcements for a lot of sets that we didn't think were actually going to come out. But, yeah. This chip basically changes how Valkyrie should play by closing the wings. That's more or less what I'm just trying to cover. I think for what we have, what I like the most for those 2 bays is the layer for NOCTEMIS. The rest, oof. I can't even give it, I'm not gonna give it the TAKARA TOMY Ultimate Reboot because I already know it wears down the teeth a lot. I really like what I see so far, at least for the stadium-wise. I'll take a look at the BEYS at a sec, but, yeah. Download the app. Because at least, with the app, you have a little bit more fun. Alright, so I'm excited to open this. Let's get started. Alright, so this is the part where we see our two special boys and the QR codes for them. There you go. If you want to scan it, pause it right now in the video. Awesome. So, big box. Whew, it's a lot to take out. Looks like they're stickers. Oh, Hasbro, making me have to do the stickers. Oh, there's a little bit to take out. I see the parts, so let's see how we tackle this. It's very interesting in how we're gonna have to construct this, and then after we'll probably cut to when we actually have this open, I guess. Now, opening those little boxes, there's a scoreboard for 4 players. This one is just for single. There's a little tabs to put in to lock on for scores and stuff like that. The actual parts for the BEYS are there. It's interesting. So these are launchers. They gave us small launchers just because to fit everything in, which it's fine. These are just like stock launchers for me. Plus I can just make it into like this. I'll probably just use the regular launcher that I usually use just to launch these BEYS, just because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The stadium you can do a lot of experiments with, which is what I like. So, it's a little interesting. So, we're going to try to assemble this, and then after, we might just record the process of us trying to figure it out. So, the first part we're doing to assemble, so first, looking at the instructions, you can see there's the top lid and whatever. We're going to start with the middle part, obviously, which is 1. So, when you're attaching that middle base piece, it's a little bit of a tight fit, but you have to make sure everything gets in properly. And then after you've got that set and ready. It took us a while just to make sure, since we weren't too sure if we leave the piece out, if we leave the piece in. Make sure everything's in. It's a tight fit, and then after you've got the middle base done. Alright, so as you can see, I just put on the stickers, which I was following this. So this lid right here is for the single 1v1. So this is what it should look like with it having 2-2 and then after 1-1. Just to show it. Oh, also, the QR code for the thing. For the 4 players, this is what it should look like. I just followed the reference it showed on the box. Obviously, if you want, I guess, organize the numbers differently, you can. And now what we're going to do is we're going to try to actually put the layers together, add this stuff, and we'll go from there. So just as you can see the little bolt thing right there, you can see there's a little hole thing. When you're sliding it on, that's how you get it on. You have to put a little bit of force into it, but obviously not too much. And then after you can get it on, it's like the same for the other parts. We're going to try to do that, and then after we're going to get the other side, then after we'll add the scoreboard. Just to show for the scoreboard, you have to put that on before you go through anything. So it's these little clips that are on the bottom. You make sure to push it on top and push these together, and then after you got it on pretty easy, we're going to put the scoreboard, then after we're going to put the other halves. So we just got the other side, and we're going just to show us actually sliding it on. So we've got it all assembled, all slid on, and we're going to show it. So it's really nice. So this is a scoreboard, so for 4 players. So one side is you, one side's the other person. And I'll read the instructions after. Actually, I can probably read it in a second. I just want to first show it. You'll slide it for each point that you get, either burst, survivor, or ring out. And then the bottom, if it's just for a single 1v1, you can see one side's you, one side's the other player. And you might be wondering, how do the rules work? Well, let's go and look at the instructions. How to win. Each player loads their Beyblade burst top onto it with their launch, blah, blah, blah. The first player to get to 5 points wins. 4-player mode. All players launch at the same time. Only one player receives the point per battle. Burst and ring outs do not earn player points in 4-player mode. Oh! Okay, so it's all single points. So for 4 players, everything looks to be... Oh. Oh, never mind. Look at this. All right, Survivor Finish 1, Survivor Finish 2 if you're on the top level. This is interesting. So if you're on the lower level with the Survivor Finish, it's 1 point. But if you get, if you're on the top level, you get 2. So really interesting. So everything else does not matter. Wow. For 2-player mode, it looks a little different. Survivor lower level 1. No, it's the same thing. Burst lower level 2. Oh, top level, if you get a burst, 3 points. This is interesting. So I might actually have to keep this for the rules. So what we'll do now is I'm going to show off the base and do a quick comparison. We're going part by part. Here is Strike Genesis VALTRYEK, or Strike VALTRYEK, what they're going to call it. So that is what they're calling the Strike Genesis chip, and ooh, when you look at the TAKARA TOMY version, it's a little more colorful, if you know what I mean. But joking aside, the whole point, like I said before, is for the wings to be closed, and for this one, it's a little bit of weight. It's a little bit. It's not too much. It's sort of like the level chip for Hasbro for that bay, in a weird sense. The code, the layer itself doesn't look nice. It does cover a little bit more parts where there should be stickers. I don't think it's missing anything, except for the actual wings, and this is like my modded version of it. And it's fine. We'll probably just mod it after. 6M. I like it. 6M. 6 Vortex. Vortex looks nice. It's steel. I actually like this. It's a yellow reboot, so yeah. We're going to look at our next bay, which is... We're going to move you to the side. Twin NOCTEMIS to JAGGY. This actually is pretty good. When you compare it to the TAKARA TOMY layer, like, pretty much, this is actually really accurate. So this one I like a lot. So when you look, yeah, also QR code if you want to see it. So in depth again. So pretty good. The thing with this one is that there's 2 modes. There's one where it's smash mode, smash attack, I'm pretty sure, where it's just sort of like this flat, but then after, if you want to change it, you do this, which I actually did in the toy fair. And then after, this is like upper attack, as you can see, like the upper portion there. So I might keep it in this for later. The other parts, these are stock parts, but JAGGY is what it was used in the anime, just not 2. I do think later on we will see 3 in hits, but not for now. My thoughts on the base, probably like NOCTEMIS is like the best out of the set. Just accuracy. We will do a video on this. I'm not going to say for what, but probably just tips and tricks on how to launch it in the stadium. But I'm really excited with these 2. So pretty close for at least NOCTEMIS. I am hoping, you know, if we get that ultimate reboot, you know, Hasbro, if you're listening, you know what I mean? Just one release. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do battle after with TAKARA TOMY. For now, I'm going to battle with my father. We are going to do it on the 2-player layer. It's going to be weird to get angles for this. I'll even show myself probably adjusting the scoreboard. I don't know. We'll see. Probably after. We're going to go by the 5-point basis, where it's first to 5 points, and I'm going to try to follow the rules, and we'll go from there. First to 5, 3, 2, 1, let it rip! We're at the lower level right now. I'm in the smash attack. That's like a ring out. I don't really think it counts for anything. Oh, ring outs don't count, so I guess I don't have actually any points yet. So let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on, buddy. Oh, knocked you down to the lower level. Do you know what that means? I'm on the top. If I get a survivor, that is 2 points. Come on. 2 points for me. So I have 2 points so far. Knock that baby down. So let us move on to another round. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Alright, I'm probably not going to count this round. Oh, maybe I'll go out. Is it gonna... Yeah, okay.
I'm waiting for you downstairs.
What's going to happen? I guess it gets 4 points for me, but like... You wanna know what? I don't want to count that for me. I want to be nice, because I actually want to see if we can get a little bit more epic hits, so...
Even if you do 4, but we can play on the other side.
Yeah, you want to know what? just because I'm gonna do, I know we're gonna flip it and get these boys out. And I'm gonna try this and I'll see if this one's a little bit quicker. If not, whew. All right, so this is a little different. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And now we're talking.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like this one. All right, that's a survivor. That's on the top level, so that's 2 points still for me. So, funny enough, I'm still in the lead, so let's do another round. All right, I'm gonna knock you out. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh!
Yes!
No! Well, no, because I'm still gonna win. Yeah, that's a point for me, because I'm on the lower level. It's only 1 point, though. So we're gonna get him. So, I'm in the lead so far. We'll go up to 5, then I want to switch it. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh!
Double burst.
Epic! 3, 2, 1, let it rip. There we go. Am I gonna get a burst? Top level? Survivor. Well, I'll count this one because it's actually one that I got. So I have 4 points since according to the rule book, if I am at the top level and I get a survivor finish, I get 2 points. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh, nice. I knock you down to the lower level. I guess that counts as survivor. So my overall thoughts in this stadium, I like the rules. It's a little interesting. It does change up the game a bit. I don't know for battles what level we'll use, since one's a little bit more wider, so we get a little bit more angled shots and a little bit more of the bays like smashing into each other. But I do like the concept. I don't know if we might just use the stadium here and there for Hasbro battles, maybe other stuff, but it's interesting enough. I definitely love this bay. I'll try to get used to this bay since it is the Hasbro version, but let's try to wrap this up. So definitely, if you like a lot of fun battles, get this set. You do also get a nice NOCTEMIS layer, and if you like VALTRYEK and you like this version of it, you know, get it. It's pretty cool. I like this. There's a lot of experiments we have to do, but like the video, share with your friends for that awesome Hasbro hype. And comment which bay is your favorite out of the two, Strike VALTRYEK or Twin NOCTEMIS. And as always, have an awesome burst-filled day.